The wait is over. A lot of you have been waiting for the video on the memory card. Base. You and I know there are a lot of memory cards in the market. There are older memory cards and there are newer memory cards. If you're using your memory card, you should always understand that there are memory cards meant for video and there are memory cards meant for pictures. Some of the memory cards you use for your videos are memory cards that you're supposed to use for pictures, but you don't know. There are memory cards that were made for older cameras and newer cameras, because as time goes, we start having cameras with heavy megabyte, heavy data and etc in our camera. So when we start shooting, it start dragging the memory card if the memory card is not that strong. We have memory cards with the name SDSC. Whenever you see a memory card with SDSC, this memory card varies from 4 gig, 8 gig and 16 gig. Then when those set of memory cards are memory cards that are made for older cameras. That doesn't mean they will not work for newer camera. They work for newer camera, but when I say but, I mean you don't expect it to be that powerful for a newer camera, because newer cameras are very strong. And also we have some other cards that answers the name SDSC. These memory cards vary from 64 gig and higher, anything higher than 64 gig. Those are the memory cards, and this set of memory cards are built for the new sets of camera that you see in the market today. I've been using my 64 gig since. I have one 64 gig that I've been using since. That is not a video memory card. That has nothing to do with video, but it has been working perfectly for my camera, and I've been using it like that till I got the EOS Arrow, and I started noticing that when I use that memory card for my camera for videos, the videos will be stopping before time. So now you should understand that once it's not for video, you start having some complication while shooting with the card. Cards that are with higher speed are made specifically for high-end cameras. When you hear speed class in a card, it means the maximum sustained write speed. Anytime you pick up your card, the number you see inside that C tells you the amount of speed that card can write per second. Some cards are written C2, C4, C6 and C10. This will tell you the maximum write speed of the card. Cameras with high definition, we need higher cards, like the ones with C2, C4, C6 and C10. If you're using a higher end camera, you probably need from C4, C6 and C10 probably. Then there are cards, UHS speed cards. Some of your cards, when you pick up your card, you see U1 or you see U3 in your card. The one with U1 will tell you that it can write 10 megabytes per second. The one with U3 can tell you can write 30 megabytes per second. All this card that we are talking about works mostly for pictures. Now let's talk about cards for video. For your video card, there is a number you always see in the card. You always see, either you see V10, V30, V60 or V90. If your card is written V10 or V30, that means that card can record 1080p perfectly. You can go something below, but it will work for 1080p perfectly. But when your card is written V60, V60 means that card can write 4K very well. That doesn't mean it will not write 1080p, but it will write 4K perfectly. But when you see V90, the Oga of them all, that can write 8K videos perfectly. Whenever you see V3 or V30, both of them mean the same thing. Because I'm talking to you now, is an opportunity for you to look at your card. The place where the V is written is close to the end. Those are for video cards. Our normal cards have no V on it. Hope this video was helpful, and if you see anything in this video that I said wrongly, please drop a comment so that you and I can sort it out in our next video. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this video. Make I go find food shop. I'll see you in my next video.